Hello guys and welcome to my channel. I am so happy that you clicked on my video, but if this is your first time here, my name is Mellie and I am so glad to have every single one of you. Before we move on, do me that favor, click onto that like, hit that subscribe and stay around for a lot more reviews coming up. Today's spotlight will go to the brand Vitality, not a new brand on my channel that I really like and strongly support. They just had a new release. The name of the collection was Purpose, and they had so many beautiful pieces, everything in their cloud to material. So here we go. We are going to start with this sports bra, guys, and this is their sports bra. It is in the color blackberry. It is about $56. It is on my true size small, and the material is the cloud too, which honestly it does feel like you are putting on a cloud. The softness, it is the first thing that you are going to notice when you put it on. In my case, it has a wonderful coverage and I do feel support. Now, these straps are soft, they are not digging at all, and they are adjustable. I can go a lot lower if I want. So if you have more room between your shoulders and your chest, you can definitely lower and extend those straps even more. They are not going anywhere. They are staying on. There is an elastic at the bottom and it is bringing a wonderful support for my chest, for my breasts, for my boobs. Everything is in there. The cup pads did not go anywhere when I put it on. They are really serving a purpose because you cannot see texture or anything coming through. Now, what I gotta point out, it is just because of the size of my chest. This is slightly digging here. I'm going to exaggerate pressing even more so you see what I'm talking about. Now, if I wanna adjust or readjust, I know that this is going to slide down anyways, and that is going to happen again. But I cannot complain because I am not going anywhere. It is staying on. I feel comfortable enough to bend over if I'm at the gym working out, if I'm lifting my arms, if I am going into a press or any of those things, everything is going to stay on. Let me show you the back. Plain, simple, and to the point. Their logo, their branding, it's on point. It's embroidered into the fabric. It is tonal. You cannot even notice. This is exactly the quality that is matching the price. Everything. When I got it out of the bag, it comes in a beautiful Ziploc bag. Everything looked nice. It doesn't have any tags on, and that just to me means a lot because that means a brand cares about the environment. And the extra million tags that we all get when we order one simple piece, they're not even wasting time with that. Return policy is very good. I did check about the return policy. It is not digging anywhere. The only thing I want to mention is that these straps cannot transform into a halter, into a crisscross. You cannot switch it across your chest. So this sports bra, it seems to be super basic, but it does the job and you do not need more. The material, like I told you guys, it is fabulous. It is extremely soft. I don't think that this will be sweat wicking in the sense that if I am sweating, I think you can see sweat even in a darker color, and I don't care about it. Once again, I always say it, I go to the gym to sweat, and that is okay with me. That is the one purpose for me when I go and work out. I am going to sweat. Now, these biker shorts, get ready. Bikers, exact same material, same collection. This is the Cloud 2 color blackberry. I cannot even start to explain the softness of this material. This is to me what Lululemon used to be. I know they say that I have not changed the align material for Lulus. I think that they have, and this brand, it's really doing it right. Look at the stretch that I still have here, and they go back like nothing. If you want to go down a size, you can absolutely size down. There is no cinching or digging, but they go back and they really mold and adapt to your body and your needs. If you want to make them even shorter, that is exactly what I'm going to do. You can totally pull them and make them a shorter short. If you want to pull them down, you can take them into your original shape, which could be your bikers. The bum, Okay, you got the option. I love that they are really thinking, what does a customer may want? Sometimes you want everything in between those bum cheeks, right? I've been there, I'm there most of the time, and sometimes I just want something that separates my bum cheeks but lays in there nicely and I don't feel it in. The material, you are not gonna feel anything, but if you want to, you can totally make them go in between that bum and it gives a separation that it's truly almost like an alpha lit legging. You know how navigation wants to do the same, but you can feel it everywhere? Nothing here, guys. And squat proof to the heaven. Look what I have underneath. I can keep going up with a short if I want, if my torso is longer, but if I don't, I can just bring them down, and I don't know how they do it, but they do it because there is no excess, there is no bunching, there is nothing feeling weird, even though I am molding the short the way I want. Now, mind you, these are originally advertised as biker shorts, and I just turned them into my preferred length for shorts. You can see the bum a lot better here. There is no scrunch, there is just a seam, and it is going right in. You cannot see a thing. Maybe it's because of the color, maybe it's just the material, the way that they are made, but guys, this is so beautiful. There are seams at the back and they try to go down the glutes and kind of wraps around, and then you bring the shirt all the way up. You can keep going higher and higher and have the illusion of a longer torso. I really don't care about it, so I don't have to think about bringing them up. They just sit, they just do what they are supposed to be doing. It is not cinching, it is not pinching, there is no contour, there is just one gorgeous seamless fabric that goes all the way down, but it is framing those glutes like nobody's business. You can see it right here. And I am not forcing it. I am not trying to do anything. Now, if I don't want to feel them in that much, I can bring it out and it is just going to sit nicely. But for me, I really like to bring this in between my bum cheeks. And boom, there you go. It is going in and I don't even have to think about it. The material is so beautiful. If you're worried about cellulite or any of that, it does sit nicely on your skin. Plenty of room, one more time, like I told you guys. So for me, next time, I am definitely gonna get the same shorts in a size extra small, because now I know that I don't have to worry about my thighs, if they are too bulky or any of that. It is just there doing what it is supposed to be doing, and I love it. Beautiful. Now let me change super quick into the next piece. And the jumper is on color espresso, size small, cloud 2 material, $108. Not a cheap piece, and I know you cannot get a 2 for 1 because you get your top and your bottoms, but guys, it is over $100, so this better be that and more. And I can tell you one thing, the material, whoa, it is the softness of the softness. It is incredible. It does have a built-in shelf bra. Everything is in and it is covered, but it is squeezing a little bit in here. So if you see shadowing or something, it is just my skin that it's being squeezed. Other than that, everything is very down in there, if you know what I mean. So I know that I am not going anywhere. I can bend over, I can jump, I can go to the gym. I work out in jumpers or suits or bodysuits like this, and I don't have any problem. The straps, non-adjustable, nice, supportive, but they cannot be adjusted. Now this is super nice. It frames a body. You are going to see, in my case, a little bit of gaping here, and that is just because of my cup size that always creates that, and I know that, and I really don't care about it. I think that it looks good, and that's all that matters to me. Built-in shelf bra that you can really feel it, and it's supporting you. It's not digging it. It's not uncomfortable. On the side, if I turn around, there is a little bit of side boob, and for me, that is pretty normal. I think that if you are a double D or smaller than a double D cup, you are not gonna have any of that spilling. I am a 32 triple D, so I know that my band is pretty small, but then my cup side is kind of pushing the fabric, and that's probably why I get that gaping and things. The back, simple, nice. I am going to show the shorts, the bottoms in a second so that you can really see the whole piece. All the way up to here, there are seams. It kind of dips and goes down. This color, it's beautiful. It is a rich brown, but because of that, I don't think that you can really see those seams. Now, the seams do have a purpose. I think that the way this is designed, it is really nicely and softly creating that waistline. It is hugging my body so beautiful. It is double lined, this top part. I am pulling right now the fabric that goes on top, but there is another fabric underneath, and that is framing. That is giving that structure to the piece. Many times we put on jumpsuits or bodysuits and they just don't look the way they should look, and I think it's because there is that lack of structure. This has a lot with the seams and the double fabric. Now, lower belly, you can see there is no compression here. These are my abs. I just trained them in the morning, so they are really pushing through, and I know that is going to happen because the way this dips down with this double fabric here, it is kind of pushing that lower belly. Just in case I'm mentioning it, let me lower the camera a little bit so you can see the short portion of it. Giving you here a better view for that booty. It does have the seam, exact same thing like the shorts have, and it does go in and it is doing wonders. Even though on a darker color, it is so beautiful. Now, if you see, this is where the shorts are hitting on me. This is a size small. I would not size down because of this double fabric at top, but when it comes to the shorts, plenty of stretch. The only thing, these are not bikers like the ones I just tried on here. These are shorts. That's it. And I am not tall. My INSEAM is only 23 inches, so you can see where they are hitting on me. And that is just so you know that you cannot really pull any more fabric and get closer to your knee. But for me, this is my preferred length. This is what I really like. They are looking beautiful. They look hot and fire. It feels soft. I feel compressed enough and secured enough, especially here, so that I can go to the gym and lift weights if that's what I want to do. Really like it. Love it. It is a beautiful piece. I cannot say enough good things. I tried their jumpsuit from the Cherry collection and I was in love, and basically it is the exact same thing with thicker straps. And this I totally recommend. Okay, friends, and we are back after reviewing some pieces from their collection. I basically grabbed the ones that I know most people would wear and are the pieces that I knew I was going to like. I just wanted to see if the hype was real, and yes, it is. Vitality sold out very frequently. I didn't even know they were that popular, but I guess they are one of those brands that once you try them, you fall in love, and I see why. Let's take it from the first piece, shall we? Cloud 2 material. This is, like I said at the very beginning, a perfect replacement if you miss the OG material from Lululemon, their Aligns. Those used to be the it material, the it girl. Nobody could do them, and then they changed them. And I know they say they haven't, but I feel that it has changed. This is brushed, soft, supportive, doesn't slide, doesn't roll, stays right there. And for my cup size, hard to believe, this is giving support and very nice coverage. Doesn't dig, none of that. The branding, subtle, gorgeous, beautiful, nothing bad to say about this sports bra. Moving on to the shorts, my only comment would be size down. Honestly, these are extremely stretchy, and because of that, it is very comfortable. I see so many of their athletes, pregnant ladies on the third trimester, they keep wearing the brand. And I was like, well, maybe, their body type, it's like this or like that. Maybe they are not carrying that much weight. Maybe their weight fluctuation has not been that much. I see why, because of the stretch. This has the best stretch I've tried in a very long time, with the softness and everything. Now, the thing is, if you are unsure and you are like, I don't want to size down because on shorts I don't want to, then don't. It's not going to betray you. It does stretch and it goes back to your skin like nobody's business. Beautiful. The branding, guys, the exact same thing. The super nice tonal logo. Nobody needs an obnoxious logo that screams the brand with bold letters in plastic that was printed to your piece, right? We want something nice, and this is giving that exactly what we asked for. Another thing I love about it, they are advertised as bikers, and yes, they are, but you can mold them to your skin and your preference like I did. I like a shorter short just because my legs are very short. And the jumpsuit, the one piece, once again, they did it right. I thought after trying bombshell jumpsuit, I was never gonna look into a different one, but guys, this one, whoo, expensive, but yes, it delivers. The only thing I want to note is that these are shorts and they are never gonna become bikers. It is thick enough, it is compressive enough. It does help create that hourglass figure, and it stays on and everything is in and supported, and I don't have to make the piece work for me. It is doing what it is supposed to be doing. Once again, Vitality did it. I am going to keep reviewing the brand because until today, nothing but huge hits. I wear my other pieces from the Cherry collection all of the time, and I get plenty of compliments, and I feel super confident when I'm wearing those pieces. So guys, strongly recommend if you can invest, because I know it is not cheap, but if you can invest in some of these pieces, these are true staples that you will not regret. I love it. Thank you so much, guys, for being here with me. If you would please, in case you forgot at the very beginning, give me that like, hit onto that subscribe, and stay around. We have a lot more reviews coming up. Thank you for being here, and until the next one, I love you, and I see you soon, guys. Bye.